Good morning, GRT. Hope everyone's out there. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Complete disconnect of stream, but I'm back. Still here. Yeah, as you can see above, I've got a hash save with Pierre Gasly and Kevin Magnussen. And Pierre only cost me 9 mil. He wasn't happy with the fact that his target was P3, but he was happy with the rest of the contract. So I now know what I need to get if I want to sign Pierre Gasly. Mick was having a very bad season. At Miami, he was 1.5 seconds off of K-Mag. So, yeah, I decided off him. But anyway, let's head back to Williams. But, as I say, if I want to sign Pierre Gasly, I now know how much it's going to cost me. So, Albon, you are warned. I know what I need, and I know how much it will cost me. Anyway, Austria, we have 15 points. We are very much enthralled in a battle. The more we can upgrade the car, the closer we can get to AlphaTauri. We only need to be finishing P9 with Williams, so that's good. We're ahead of Aston Martin by a nice 9 points. The more points we can get, the better. Now, if I remember rightly, this car's not amazing in a straight line. Still. No, 19th, 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 17th, 13th, 17th, 13th with acceleration on DRS. So if we're in a DRS zone, it's great, as long as the drivers have some sense to fucking overtake. 19th, 17th, 15th, 17th, 19th. I swear I had an underfloor come up in the last one. So has the underfloor not actually done that much good to the car? We've got suspension that's due between races, and then side pods that's due after. So we are 8th of July, so we are here. Yeah, we're here, 8th of July. And it's 2 weeks to pull the cards, so one's coming in. Then summer break for Belgium. So if we can get through Austria, France, and Hungary today, as long as I don't watch too much of the replays, we're going to be gravy. Hope you're doing well today, Robbo. I suspect everyone's going to be on the Race B time trial because no one's touching Race A, unless you and Gemini are playing chess again. I'm sorry, Crofty, I'm cutting you off early, lad. Oh, we've got a moist Saturday and a wet race Sunday. Strategy might help us here. We might be able to get some decent points again. Screen switch. Right then. So, I've not done anything with this, but we've got a decent overall budget. What are we doing setup-wise? Looks like Austria's been a bit of a pain in the ass for me when I've been trying to do setups around this. So, anything between a 4.5 and a 6. Four and a half, 3.5 rear wing is solid. We're on the right hand side of anti-roll. We're on the left side of camber for a fucking change. I think that traction is too high. I dropped that back to 3.7. Yuki does like a very heavy anti-roll bar to the right, which is a price for a track like this. Poor chair for 17. Albon's got all of the fucking warm parts in. Let's get that broken gearbox in. I still got the faulty gearbox, still got the dodgy ERS. That's good. Alex has got all the broken parts in. Oh no, it's on 16%, I can't use that one. If I do 16%, it starts to fucking earth it out afterwards. Car setup. 6.5, 13.5. 2.8. I can actually see that being a 13.5 is a solid rear wing round here. It's interesting that like the camber is just low. Low camber, low toe. No, I don't want that one. I'm just pushing wrong buttons there. 17s on each. Better practice. Switch it. So I will say that I'm currently looking at race department mods to enhance the viewing pleasure and to break the monotony of the looks of the cars. I have about 4 or 5 mods that I've got, all for different teams, change the visual dynamic of them. I can't get them to load, annoyingly, which is a shame. Yeah, so need to work. I'm trying to speak to the race department to find out what the fuck I actually need to do, but yeah, it's just not working at the moment. I'm really concerned that Aston Martin are like 14s and 16s, but I think they're on soft tyres. Yeah, they are. They're on soft tyres and I've been using warm parts, so to be honest, practice I'm not worried about. I don't worry much about practice. Let's have a look and see what OBS music is they're offering. Oh, Albon's one ride, literally behind the chair. Beautiful.
We've just had a car.
Yes, I know. Wow, you've had 17 laps and you're 75. You haven't even finished yours. But you're going to be able to give me a... Oh, wow. How far away am I for this? The fact that that's great, that is in the ballpark. Jesus fuck, what is this setup? You can't do it in 17 laps, I have to give you fucking 18. At least Porsche did his. I've missed it, but he's done... What? Straight is good? This is the first one that's not 13.5? Fucking Austria, what the hell? Hey, if you want to have a quick car, crack on. This could be a 4.6. No, I'm gonna go the other way and go over to a... What is this setup? It literally feels like nothing that I've got is going to get me anywhere near where I need to be for this setup. I hate RBR. It's such a difficult track to set up for. You'd think you just need straight line speed, but apparently you don't. There's no massive gaps in this field, so everyone's bridging in together really well. Concerning again. So my hash save, like, I've done 4 major upgrades to the car, and like K-Mag's now like a solid 6, almost like 2-3 races in a row. So I don't think I've made mistakes on the parts with this one. I have tried to be as optimal as possible, but Williams' car is just that far away where Haas's is an improvement. Yeah, I've only got 3 hours today, so I want to try and get in and get out. I've got work at 5, and my bus is 20 past 4. No, that's what time I get into town. 10 to 4 my bus get into town, because I still have car issues, which is fucking brilliant. And I'm working Thursday all day, Friday night,
Someone's run wide.
Saturday night, and Sunday night. So, yeah, I'm kind of up shit's creek at the moment. Looking forward to get paid when this taxi in. Friday and Saturday and Sunday aren't too bad. You two, neither of you done setup yet. Alex, come on, you did fucking 18 laps. Oh, wow. I am a setup god. What a fucking setup. Holy shit balls. Well, that's just fucking turned that around. Good job, Alex, you fucking freeloader. No fucking clue where that's got to go. Are we going high cornering? Are we going left? I actually don't know. This mad retarded.
How's the balance?
100% in 2 setups for Alex. That's a huge,
Yeah, copy that.
huge. Yeah, we are still going. Just checking the stream because we had that dip for the beginning. That's fine, we are still going. Not fun sitting here on my own. Robbo left me. Alright, get the chair out for some sausage laps. Alvin's putting some good times in on like worn parts. I think he's the one that's got the dodgy gearbox. So I have to potentially change that between sessions. But yeah, I'm happy that we've knocked Alvin's setup out in one hit. That's huge for me.
Who's running wide there?
Problem is, Porchero and Alvin don't like similar cars. What I have learned though is, if I've got a setup for one driver in that season 1, it does almost carry over. So... .1069, sorry, 1067 for Leclerc. Everyone looks like they're going 2x2. Gasly's got an engine penalty. Burton's got an engine penalty. Interesting. Leclerc didn't get a chance to beat Vettel, but I believe that is clearly down to engine parts. Because, yeah, Porchero's gearbox is now 18. So that needs to be swapped out. We'll put that back into the second one. Engine and ERS is fine for the moment. What can you tell me from this setup, Dickshit? What is this fucking cornering? Porcher, what do you want from cornering? He's got all the issues. Yes, I'll click the fucking arrow. Piss off.
Ready to check?
Yeah, come on. It's nice that I only have to do one setup with the car. Since I managed to nail
did
fucking...
someone run wide there?
Hey, oh, what are you doing? Get back on track.
Is that a lockup?
I don't care. Oh, we got quite play in the ERS. Really? Never again. Did he run wide again, or was you just still telling me that he's run wide from the first time? That's minor gearbox for Alex. Fine. Just keep going. The fact that we're 2 seconds off on hards, I'm actually quite happy with.
I think we've had a car.
Oh, Chad,
run
did you
wide.
still not get that fucking setup done? Oh, you did 18 laps. Fuck off and get the rest of it. You're pissing me off. Fuck off out there and finish it. Thank you.
What's your thoughts on
Get your ass
coming
in the
or
garage.
doing any more?
75. Okay, right. That's not it. I'm in trouble. Right, poor chair, you somehow can't do a fucking setup in 15 laps, or in 18 laps, even though you did it on the first run out, so go do 20 on that set of hards. Fucking tyre wear is non-existent on medium, on hards. You did 25 on that run. Go do 12. Come back in for 10, for 12 softs at the end. Well, chair I've sent out on 20, just because he's pissing me off. He's done less laps than Albon, and had a lock-up, but his tyre wear is better.
We just had a car run wide.
Light ERS for Alex. Both laps going through really quickly. There's 15 for that then. Boom. Boom. I'm looking forward to qualifying because I'm actually gonna be able to work out where the fuck the car is.
I think someone's run wide.
Poor Che, you've just done 20 laps. How have you not got me that setup? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. 4.5, 13, 1.9, 3.25, 1. 100% set up on Alex out off at the airport chair. Not afraid to say, I'm really happy that I've managed to turn that around. Because that setup was looking fucking diabolical. 5 out on softs. Hundo P, let's go. Thank fuck for that. Alright, that means it's going to be a nice easy FP3 when we're having to deal with a bit of moisture. It's going to be moist. That one person has come up and just heard me say moist in that voice. I'm sort of sorry. Chair's 13th on softs with 100% set up. Albon with just broken car is in 18th. So the fact that we're sat 13th is actually really promising. Can't remember how well this car currently sits compared to anything else. But if we are around there and without pushing around that like early place, then points will be on the card here. Meow.
We'll be kicking off today.
Shut up, Frosty Jeb. Question is, are we starting with wet today? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave this as it is for the minute. Go to track, find out if we've got rain this session before I send cars out.
Copy, radio check.
Right, so we have absolutely no moisture whatsoever. So 25 laps on soft tyres. This is a one-stop soft to mediums. Jesus fuck. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed there, wet weather tyres go 173 laps. Alright, chuck in some more fuel, press play, hit 16, out you fuck, out you fuck. Go and get your track acclimatization, bastard. That means we got wet quali, so that's strong. Poor Chair, 3,000th ahead. Vettel's 2/10 quicker than me. That's really disconcerting that Vettel's pulled that time out.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Oh, wow. It's like that Aston bought parts, but they've only given them to Sebastian. Wow, we've just dropped down that leaderboard. That's not good. That's Vettel. The thing is, I'd love to say Vettel was on a low fuel run, but like that's not the thing that the AI do. They don't do quali sims. They just run laps continuously, like I do.
Oh, there's a spin!
Who knows? Send a message back to Jed then. Sorry, Jennifer. Oh, of course, now he's had one. I can't change his fucking nickname. That sucks. So 25 laps on soft did 50% tyre wear. Interesting. We'll go do it again. Or chair ahead of Albin. I don't expect him to go quicker on the same fuel load. Purely just to get his track acclimatization done. That's all the reason they're doing laps for at the moment. Stroll's overtaken us, which I'm very concerned with. But I'm hoping that I can get them on strategy. Or we can have some hit housery when it comes to this wet qualifying session that's coming in front of us shortly. Once I get some software, I'll very much like to turn this into a episodic one. I don't think you'll necessarily want it every 2 days. Because the thing is, it's Manager Monday. What I would say is I'll probably do like a season on here, and then I might do a season on FM. Oh, sorry, Football Manager, not F1 Manager. I think we are mainly a racing, so this is why I think this suits more for us. But then we've got Creasy doing GTA Vice City, Pixel's doing his 100% still on Ragnarok at the moment, so it's not too bad. We have a lot of variety going. I think that's possibly what the algorithm doesn't like. There we go, hundo. I've just realised that both cars are broken. Here comes Alexis in the pits. Let's go. Time to give him some fresh parts and let's watch him go whee! Fresh parts in the rain. There's the rain. We have moisture. Install a 61% gearbox. Didn't want to do that. ERS, put in a new one. I'll be honest, now's the time I'm really tempted to take engine penalties. I 100% need a new gearbox with Alex at some point. Actually, that's Paul Chair's car. Engine. Be fine on the 57. It's fine until it gives you a warning. Once it gives you the warning, then shit starts becoming a bit more real. Can't touch that one. So that's a brand new gearbox for Albin. Holy balls. Yeah, these two need engine penalties halfway through the season. I'm really considering taking them now. So if it's going to be a wet race, if I take full engine penalties, I'm not going to drop that far back. We're not going to be touching these qualifying times. $2.96 mil. Yeah, that's definitely in this territory. Balls. Well, the car was a bit more OP, or less OP. Now, if the car was more OP, I'd be more willing to take an engine penalty here. Right, what are we looking at weather-wise? Oh, it's 100% stopping. This is one lap on softs then. Unless the weather gauge completely fucks us again. Which is highly possible. All the AI will go out on softs, or go out on inters. I am banking that this rain disappears. Rain has started, but rain is dissipating. The rain has stopped, and we've got cars out on inters. drying the track. Verstappen's out on Inters. Right, we're under 2 mil. No, it's gone back up again. Oh, come on. I'm really banking on this rain stops. Oh, it's just gone fucking back up again. I've sent them both out early because they haven't set lap times yet. So I don't want them to get caught up. I probably should have waited and got them out at when everyone else is hit or everyone else comes out, like the last 2 minutes. I think I might have pulled the trigger too early here. My concern is, though, if I sent them out too early, that they're going to get blocked by the rest of the field on a hot lap when they're on ins. Yeah, here we are. I have fucked them completely. I'm reloading that. I'm reloading that because I shafted that. I should have waited for them all to come out at the end. I was hoping that it was just going to drop under 100%, but like, I should have done it a lot earlier. This will change the weather on this one.
Radio check.
You know what? I'm actually going to send them out for a lap on Inters. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to send them out for a lap on Inters. Go out and do a lap on Inters, just get a banker time. If it's better than Stroll, it's better than Stroll. If it's not better than Stroll, it's not better than Stroll, but I feel like we need them to be... Well, we're not quicker than Stroll in Sector 1, which is fucking awful. Stroll is half a second quicker than us, which is disgusting.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Right, so we now are relying on the crossover as everyone else comes out. But fucking both fucking Aston Martins have got huge upgrades this weekend. We are going to be qualifying 16th and 17th. 17th and 18th. No, not even that. Would be 19th and 20th. It's happy hour. Get them out there. Albon's been partially screwed, but that's fine. Chair did go up like fairly high, but the car just sucks at Red Bull. Fucking Vettel out-qualified Tsunoda. That's how bad our car is. Jesus Christ.
race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers.
My highs
to
of having
fight
that
it out.
fast save have literally blown my interpretations of this. But we have a wet race. This is what we're going to rely on. To the fucking end! Really? Don't tell me just to do that. Go fucking hard to inters. To be honest, I think that's going to be heavy rain. Here it is. Is that the strategy? Because that's what they're saying. Literally, that is exactly what they're saying. Hards is to go to softs. And 51. Right, so that's 31.28. 30.57. So I can run 2 sets of softs. Hards to wet is 6 seconds quicker. Oh no, sorry, it's 9 minutes quicker. I think it's just worth to roll the dice and just attack it. I've got the tyres. I think that's what I'm going to do. Do 21, 21. Oh, we're not going 21, wasn't it? 26.52. Yeah. I have gotten both coming at the same time. Oh, engine penalties. Someone's... We're not last. Woo! I can easily pit one of them early, like there's a bit of tyre hang. Those soft wets. If I change that to a set of mediums, does that save me time? No. No, it actually makes the strategy longer. Interesting. Well, that might have been the case. The one time that soft is actually a viable option. It's 100% going to be soft wet. Well, that's what we've got up. That's what we're going to do. Soft wet.
It's sunny and bright.
Sunny and bright. Yeah, it's fucking raining at the end of the race, mate. Don't be a
The
Ben.
crowd are ready. The cars are ready. It's the Austrian
2,
Grand Prix.
1. Lights
And
out,
it's
and away we
lights
go.
out, and away we go.
And I'm just going to run a lot of this in time 16. So it was Vettel and Gasly, both with their
Aston
penalties, have
Martin
ended
with
up
a
putting us
great play
at the
there.
back of the
They've
grid.
moved up a place.
DRS enabled.
So we are the only 2 on soft. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So I think apparently I'm making up time against hard runners, but if I'm not overtaking hard runners, there's no fucking point.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Oh, Lando's made a whoopsie. We have multiple car crash.
We've had a car
Yep,
run
it's down
wide.
there. That's Stroll. No, it's Joe. There is Joe. Joe has murdered.
Safety car.
We have a safety car already. Ignore. Fucking hell. I would say that helps our strategy. Really fucking doesn't. Just bunches the field up. So Joe has killed K-Mag and Lando. Beautiful. Yeah, let's watch the crash. Gotta watch the crash.
Take a look at the McLaren.
It's not Bottas bowling, but there's definitely murder on the dance floor.
That's a big smash. They'll have felt that. And that was a
Beautiful.
bitter blow for the team.
Yeah, because Lando's out, so that helps us in the constructors. K-Mag's going to have to pit. Joe's going to have to pit. I love how Norris gets a penalty for being hit into someone. I disagree with that. Joe with his massive penalty. Not a massive wang, it's just a massive penalty.
Yep, okay.
Right, so now we've been able to save some tyres for a bit. They're going to have like 2 laps of push. How has a car gone wide? You have got permission to attack, boys. Because I'm on the aggresso here. Safety car's in this lap. Safety car's already in, and Albon's up the inside of Sonoda.
There is no overtaking until the control.
Albon's run wide on turn 9. Right, so I need to be careful with this one. Round the outside. No. Driver's run wide. Fucking stop giving me updates from during the fucking safety car. Catch up.
Good job, keep pushing.
Right, tyres are overheating, so
Copy.
let's get rid of the ERS usage. Let's turn down the tyre wear. Gonna burn some of this fuel out.
Drop back a bit.
4 chairs up to 15.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Thank you, Sonoda, you bell end. BSC. Don't know what that was for. Oh, that's because we got a crash. Red flag. Red flag. Fuck's sake.
Red flag. Red flag.
Let's have a look.
Oh my days. What is this? Whee! Alonso, what are you doing?
Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
Can I get another replay of that? 'Cause that's
was a
awful.
big crash.
Whee!
The team are really disappointed with that.
Okay, right. Restarting 13th and 15th. I'm supposed to be going on to softs next. Gonna switch to mediums. I don't want to pit under the flag. So for chair to mediums, Albon the mediums. Alonso, Russell, Hamilton and Perez are all out. It's a 4-car outage. We've got 5 out already.
Deja vu here as the drivers
This is
once
huge.
again face the countdown.
This is a huge race for fucking...
And away we go.
Right. Annoyingly, as you don't gain the ERS during rain. It's fucking annoying. Add new stint. Wet tyres. Lap 51. Oh no, I don't need to do that. Oh, fucking twat. Create strategy. Strategy A. I could be doing this whilst race is going. Add strategy, add stint. No, race still paused. Lap 50, create strategy. There we go. Oh, gassy up the inside of Albon. That wasn't good. These two need to be really careful on their tyres now. Is there anyone that's on mediums now that's in front of us or still on mediums? As Verstappen tries to go on the outside there. Right, so everyone's on a brand new set of tyres. Those who are on hards are going to the rain. Joe's the only one on used tyres. Interesting. So all the AI have shown their hands. Everyone's going to the rain now, give or take. But we've got so much fuel on board that it's unreal.
Like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
But both Mercedes are out, that's big.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Oh, Mick Shoes had an issue. Albon and Pocher were sitting with K-Mag and are really, like, trying to give Vettel some problems. I would like that point off of Vettel at some point. Yeah, I don't care. The fact that we've got K-Mag behind us is good. The problem is Mick Schumacher's behind in front of us. Oh, there goes Pocher. And here comes Pocher's problems kicking in. Pocher is off the back and he is now lost. He's lost in the void.
With a great play there. They've moved up a place.
He is in the void now. Can't do nothing for him. Alright, Vettel's now dropped Albon from the K-Mag. K-Mag's about to drop fucking Albon as well. That Aston Martin is so strong.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
I cannot wait for these upgrades. Multiple cars again. We've got murder on the dance floor. It's Mick Schumacher's. He's taken out Lance. Mick's taken out Lance. Let's fucking go.
Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the hat.
Oh, phenomenal. Boom. Yes. Get in.
They'll have felt that.
Oh, this is brilliant. P9.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Albon has overtaken Stroll. Yeah, because Stroll's been taken out. Don't give him praise.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Albon's now P9 with that. Oh, this is a race. I'm surprised Mick and Stroll are still going. I'm just killing the fucking gearbox at the moment. It's so over on fuel, and it's just not doing anything. Ocon's had a lock off in turn 2. Fucking Ricciardo's P5. Oh, someone else has gone wide.
Who's running wide there?
Oh, Albon did, turn 9. Oh, fucking don't do that. Alright, Albon, because of that mistake, is now behind Joe.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
There's the weather prediction. Apparently we have rain in 4 minutes. If this isn't this, I'm in trouble, because as soon as that rain hits there, I'm straight to wet tyres. That's the only way I'm scoring points. Is when that goes straight to wet. Mick's had a lock up again. Excellent. Mick Shu doing Mick Shu things. If I remember rightly, I think we got a decent pit crew here, Williams, so Pocher's trying his hardest.
There's more
Right, we
rain
have
now,
rain.
the slippery conditions.
Is this pit stop time?
It's a spin!
Oh, Vettel spun. No, that's the wrong way round. Gonna stagger them because though there's 10 seconds between them. I'm gonna bring poor Chair in early. I'm gonna give Alex a massive attack lap. See, this is the problem. DRS is now inactive because of the rain. Bring Alex in this lap. I really need a decent pit stop from poor Chair. All the leaders are in. The question is though, what did the leaders pit onto? That's what I need to know. Looks like wet weather is coming. 2.7, beautiful pit stop. Well done, boys. Better than fucking Haas. Alright, I've got no problem you sitting on aggressive on these tyres. Because tyre on them is dirt. Oh, fucking AI has gone straight to wet. Shit. Oh well. Oh, Magnussen and Tsunoda, you beautiful fucks. And Gasly. You derpy bastards. Ignore.
I think someone's run wide.
Ignore. Vettel's run wide on wets. And here's the heavy rain. Here we go. Gasly's gonna have to pit, Tsunoda's gonna have to pit. This is where, like, leader gap's so important. These two need to pit. Like, Gasly will stay on the lead lap, so it doesn't actually help us that much. Tsunoda does, and K-Mag does, but K-Mag, I believe, is on the point of being lapped. Where's the track map? K-Mag's being lapped now. Tsunoda's there. Gasly's in. Tsunoda's in. Right, we're on double points now.
Position just gained by Williams.
We're now in double points. Poor Chair's really good round turn 7, turn 9 and 10. He's great here, but then Zhou catches him up the straight. Have some usage. 9 and 10 is really good here so far. I'm trying so hard to push the tyres. Yo, Hippie! Hippie, you need to come back and rewatch this one. This is a crash-happy race. 5 out. 5. At the moment, we're on for a double points. With 11 to go.
That Sounds
Fuck
like
it, it's
someone's gone
use
wide
all the
there.
tyres. Oh mate, it's fucking beautiful. Perez spun on turn 10, took out Alonso, Hamilton, and Norris. No, sorry, Perez took out Hamilton, Russell, and Alonso for spinning in turn 10. Fuck. I don't care about the overheating tyres. I couldn't give a shit about the overheating tyres. Poor Chesto's got a decent gap over Jolo, that's what I needed. It's a 2-second gap. Hopefully they can turn the fuel back, because otherwise I fucked it. Alright, gonna have to do that for a minute.
Save fuel, save fuel. Yep, copy.
We're not okay on fuel.
Copy. Just need that to turn green. That's what I wanted. Go back. We lost a second of Vettel doing that, but the AI just pitted off of wets with 3 to go. I love how the fact of the AI have pit and I can't do fuck all about it. I literally can't do anything. The gap's too... It's pointless me pitting. All the AI have just gone to inters. I'm the only one still on wet. Fucking just go. Don't care, just go.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Albon's locked up turn 2. Albon's locked up. P8, P9.
Max Verstappen over the
Let's
finish
go.
line
P8, P9,
and
that's huge.
today's winner.
Poor now has points. Poor has 2 points in Formula 1. We've managed to beat both Aston Martins today.
What a pleasure it was to watch Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match.
Hey, and poor don't be rude. Double points. Admittedly, Vettel got a point as well, but that's double points. Only Mick and Lance are the only ones that haven't scored points. That puts poor ahead of Sonoda. Solid 21 points there. Fucking Ricardo with P4 today. The fuck was that? He's 3 stop. I'm the only one to 2 stop. I had all the plans on strategy and managed to turn it. Williams overtaken me because of that P2. AlphaTauri because Gasly's so fucking OP is up there, but it drags us a bit further away from Aston Martin, and that's what we need. Big points from poor big-ish points from Albon. Jack Aitken still sat there doing nothing. Both drivers got paid. Cost me 650k, but hey, points are points. Cannot complain when points are points. Memorabilia room. Or chair. See, I love your smoothness, it's so good, but your accuracy is squiffy. It's not your worst stat, your worst stat is reactions. Oh, let's get your low stats up. I know I try and do other things, but let's try and get your low stats up. Right, so we've got 4 mil, 11 days. I have a red email. Yes, give me the money. Sport in reg vote. Oh, this is the big one. Pole position bonus point. Double points from last race. For next season. Let me think about that for a second. Yes, I want in on that. Give me double points. Double points last race, I'm all in for. Exceeding expectations after Red Bull, that's what we wanted. No, I want cars. 11 days. So literally, we go to France when the suspension turns up. Fuck. That's not helpful. 2, 2, 2, 2. Literally, side pods and suspension are the two that... The two alliterations that haven't been done yet, so... helipad. Woo, helipad! Facilities, staff facilities, that's on an upgrade. I'm not touching scouting. Weather sensor, you can have your upgrade because I needed that one. Hospitality, I haven't got enough for, that's fine. Memorabilia room, 1.1. Helipad, yeah, we need a helipad. I have got these on the go. I know I was saving up heavily for these two, but I was saving up. Drivers. Who did I scout? Have I got anyone bookmarked? I have. So Hippie, not sure if you're aware. I haven't changed it. I literally haven't touched anything. Suppose it's tinny. Unless it's just dying in general. It's strange. So like, I've got a couple of people on Scout, Gasly and Vettel. I now know how much it is to get Gasly in. Gasly will cost me 9 mil a year. 900 on sign-in bonus and 900 bonus for race position. 900,000 that is. So yeah, I know what I'm doing with that. So if I want to get Gasly in at some point, though he is running the wheels off that car, I know how much it's going to cost me. Vettel, on the other hand, I think is cheaper because he's lesser, but it's still a 35-year-old, where Gasly's 26. So that's the way I'm looking at that one. Ocon would be a temptation at somewhere down the line. It's interesting that Alonso's not interested, but because he's doing well in an Alpine. Oliver Bierman is interested, but he's F2 driver and he's only 17. I can't sign him. So that's where we are on drivers. Let's move forward. Yeah, I'm surprised the gain is bad. Like I say, I haven't changed anything on OBS. Literally nothing has changed. To be fair, I'll probably find out I've actually got like OBS set up completely wrong anyway. Right, so we have a damaged underfloor. I wonder who did that one. It's going to cost me take 5 days. Yep, nice and cheap upgrade. Suspension is 7. That really needs to be arriving on that day, and it is. That means it's going to be there before the race. But I feel like we're going to need for fucking Paul Ricard. Paul Ricard's very much going to be one of those hit and miss tracks for me, I think. Because I'm just playing around on the spreadsheet. Better copy over Porcher and Alex. There we go. Right, so I've got that ready. Gearbox is in poor condition. ERS and engine. Yeah, I know Alex is just running old. Sporting regs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They voted against it. Fuckers! Disgusting behaviour. Wanted the fucking reg change. Fritz. Tour centre up. Underfloors made. Gasly scouting 7.64 mil. Buyout is 1.7. Morale is okay. Vettel 14 mil. That's why, because he's 35, that 14 minutes is so expensive for Vettel. But like him dragging that fucking Aston out of his arse in that last race, he deserved better. He didn't get it though. Well, give me the design parts. Helipad upgraded. New suspension. My suspension. Right, manufacturer. 4 on an emergency ready, because I want these for the race. Let's go. Suspension change. So we get 0.09 top speed, low speeds improved, medium speeds improved, high speeds improved. Dirty air cornering's improved on low, medium and high, and brake falling got worse, but I don't really care. That is an improvement across the board. That has generally just made us quicker. So, we have the worst engine braking, or braking cooling, but I'll be honest, I'm not that perturbed about that at this moment in time. Right, so we're going to the race weekend. Performance targets, not changing them, because I think we're going to struggle here again. Yeah, just going to leave that as it is until the race weekend. Ben using his stupid Batmobile fucking licking. Yeah, France is another one of those awkward ones. I don't want to talk to you, Crofty. I'm on a time limit today, boy. Right, so that's all that. That's good. Right. Chair, you've been awful in the last practice session. But I think that's probably the track than anything else. Where are you looking at then? So it's either a 5.5 or a 6, which is a solid. 11 or an 11.5. I feel like Chair's going to be an 11.5. We've got anti-roll to the right, either 2.8 or 3.7 on overall perspective. Go for about there. We then got a high camber. And then sort of medium highish toe. So it's going to be somewhere around about there. Oh, yeah. As I see Alex with all the worn parts. Chair's got all the warns as well. Excellent. All the warns. All of the warns. All of the warns. Straight to a set of mediums. Set up, I said. Give him a 5.5. Alex looks like he wants an 11. 3.7's the solid point. Might just like might take Mick or Seb's setup and just give him like a straight 4. Like a 6.5, just do that. Just like take Seb's setup and see how it rolls. Yeah, let's just try that. You might as well do 18 laps as well. We've got 1 minute 35 lap time around Paul Ricard anyway, I believe. So get these out. I don't want to see that. I swear he drives out. Oh no, he does take the tube out the back. I swear he drives out with it in. Doodly-loo-loo. Boomage. Right. Thing is, I think this car's good at high-speed corners, which is why I'm surprised. I think that's why it didn't do well at Red Bull. Because it's the car, the Williams car is set up for, is made for like better high speed or high speed cornering, which works more at Paul Ricard. Vettel 1.8 in front of is like a second in front is not good. Stroll's not set a lap yet, which is interesting. He's coming around now. Stroll's just quicker than us. So.
Sounds like a spin.
But then again, we do have all worn engine parts. So. What I might do is I know I was talking about engine penalties in the last one, and with the rain, I'm glad I didn't. But then, I think I could have got away with engine penalties in that last race, and still would have had. I think we still could have got the same result. With the way the crashes happened and the rain, I think we still could have got P8, P9.
What's your thoughts on
So,
coming in or doing any more?
I should have paused. I could have gone both in then, rather than doing an extra lap. 97. Ooh. Cornering. Ah, fuck. Let's try that. It's gonna be a hard one to try and nail that. That is gonna be a hard one. I think I've only gone the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine. 70 for poor chair. Oh, anti-roll is just not good. So that means it's gonna be like a 4-6. It's not gonna be a 9-1. I'm always positive it's not gonna be a 9-1. Let's try for those.
How does it feel? Feels good.
So delayed with the messages sometimes. That's my head in. 3 seconds off Leclerc's pace. Am I concerned in FP1? No. Should I be concerned in FP1? Probably. If I didn't have a full gearbox and engine full of worn parts, I would be more concerned. But I'm Williams. I'm trying to upgrade the car as best as I can, as quick as I can, on a shoestring budget. So, yeah, this is a building season. We're above our means. We're doing well. So, if I can get this car to a stage where I need one set of tyres, I can get through Q3 each time. I will do. That's all I was doing with Haas. Haas car is, like I say, surprisingly a lot better, but the pit stops are fucking awful. So bad.
Someone spun out.
Oh no, Gasly! Anyway, you need to finish these, so I really want to bring him in for a set of softs. Come on, you two. Finish. There we go. Didn't see what percentage it was. 94. That's a huge improvement. Ooh. This going to be a 4.5? Oh no, it's more. Ugh. Like that. I'm not going to be able to get them back, am I? Ah, okay then. I feel like that's too big a change. But I think it's the only thing that's going to pick it up. I was going to say, it's close to Science's one. It actually fucking isn't. It's miles away from Science's setup. Okay. You're going to have like a minute to do a lap, so... Albon's not going to have any setup issues.
I have no regret anymore.
Alex, can you just finish the fucking setup?
I
Shit.
want to keep working the size. What do you think?
Hondo P, let's go.
I'm happy.
Get in.
Yeah, copy that.
Setup God does it again. Alexis Albon, 5.5, 11, 3.7, 3.45, 0.7, 100%. Let's fucking go. Get him on a set of softs. Bang out for a 3-lap stint. Bingo, bango, bongo. Boff, out you go. Set the times alight. Porcher's got out there. He's not going to do enough to see the flag.
Flag is now out.
Porcher's still going down the back straight, but like Albon will be improving on this lap. And then might as well just give him full beans, give him everything.
Push more.
See what you can do with a
Yep, copy.
very battered engine.
Energy if you need it. Yep, copy.
Oh, apparently Porcher has... Oh no, Porcher's still on his out lap, so I'll just call him straight in. There's no point in crossing the line. Albon jumps P6 with a 1 engine. I'm happy with that. I'm giving the full beans just to aggravate the top. 88% parts with the new suspension change. Obviously, Porcher's not going to have any knowledge on that, so hard or 20, just because I want his track acclimatization up. He'll go on to hards. He'll do 25. Boom. Engines. Hi, my second viewer.
Copy.
Hope you're
Ready to check.
well.
Green light, green light.
Gemini, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm very much considering potentially moving this into video format at some point, maybe for season 2. So, I'll need to have a chat about some business expenses. Yeah, there's much damage on the engine. That's going to be an engine change this fucking session, isn't it? Fuck. The setups are there. I don't mind doing engine changes this session. I'm 4 seconds off on hard, but we can't do much about that.
Sounds like we've had a spin. We've just had a car run
Oh,
wide.
Verstappen's one wide. Oh no! One thing I will need to know when I make this into video format, that
Someone's
I
run wide.
probably need to show most of the shit that happens. Because I know Arava's doing 2 races in a 25-minute video. Ben's doing 1 race in a 30-minute video. Optimals, that's 90. Oh, it's 97. 97. That's fine. We can work on 97. Really don't like that because I have no fucking clue where that is. So I think if I do that, yeah, I can camber back out. Yeah, that's the set, I think. That's the setup. That's the chain. This is where I'm going to need to change the toe as well. To change the toe. Yeah, how are you feeling today, Jay? Pardon my manners. Glad it hasn't told me I need to change the gearbox yet. Get Albon in now. I don't know where he is. Albon's gone past. Tyres. Go 15. Albon's ahead of Gasly on track. Not too bad. Exactly, that's what I said. Glad to hear you feeling better, mate. Album, because he's completing his lap stints, is getting a very good track acclimatization. My poor chairs is not amazing. But poor chair is quicker. The power of the neck. The neck is stronger this one.
Who's running wide there?
Oh, offside. Awesome. It's going to be like midway through season 2 that we're up there. If I know that we can get like another big point haul, like if we were able to have kept that Miami race and had that point hit, as well as the additional pickup we had, and then what we've just taken out of Austria, I'd be happy to research for next season. That's gone down. That's worse. Okay. Fuck. I went the wrong way with front wing then. Luckily, front wing. Yeah, no, so it's 5-5. With that tailored back in. And that's there. And he doesn't have enough time to complete the setup. So I'm going to chuck that in the book. So it's 5.5, 11.5, 4.6, 3.35, 0.35 is the 100% for poor chair. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel those changes, return to the session, go back in, let him do a soft run on that 95% setup, just so purely he's got a soft lap on in the books. I didn't ask for a fucking setup change. Did I ask for a setup change? Oh well, poor Chair's gonna lose a set of soft tyres. Oh, Alex, did you do your soft run? No, you haven't. You've come in with 1:48 left to go. Fuck's sake. Forgot how long lap times are around here. Get out, go. He's not out in time. Call in. I fucked him that session right up. Oh well, shit happens. Call it, it's practice, it means fuck all. Pass this on mediums, you sweaty prick.
Our race weekend continues.
Right, so that is what I think is my 100% setup, which I asked for them to change and they didn't. Will you go 20 laps? You'll go 25, that's fine. You've got a fucked gearbox, you've got a fucked engine, beautiful. Cohesion. 20 laps for Alex. Bonus performance is always sitting on 13 already. Because, like, the setup, we have a 97 setup, so it's actually giving him points.
Radio check. Copy, radio check. Okay, should be green now.
So, Porcher's got a dead engine, Alex has got a dead gearbox. Hippie and Jay, do I take engine penalties for this race, yes or no? I know, Jay, that doesn't necessarily mean a lot, but Hippie will not, Hippie understands. Do I take engine penalties, yes or no? And just give them both a brand new set of engines, so I don't have to take... Like, I'm going to have to take a new ERS anyway, at some point during the season. Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I don't think we're quite at the halfway stage, or like we're close to halfway.
Just had a spin.
Because Hungary's next, and then it's season break, so we're almost at halfway. So, okay, cool. Engine pens it is. I believe I've got to put them in the car and go out on track for it to claim a penalty. So I can buy them for $1 million per part. So it'd be $1 million for an ERS, $1 million for an engine, $1 million for a gearbox. But then then it detaches back. So
What's your thoughts on coming in or
99. You can finish the fucking lap. I knew it was a camber change for fucking poor chair. Sorry, it was a toe change. I'll let him finish cleaning the tyres first. Alex is done. Alex doesn't need to go back out again. Once Alex finishes that run, he'll be done. He'll be one and done. Porchero, I will have to go back out again. Actually, I'm going to call Porchero in now because I need to get that toe change. Toe out to 40.4. Another set of softs. Run plan. 17 laps. You better get that in 17, I'll be fucking mad. Engine wear, ignore, you're coming in, you don't need to go back out again. Surprisingly, like 25 laps for something like Albon's, like, so bad. Okay, so I can't actually change a lot. I can do a gearbox. Like, a gearbox change is, like, huge. Yeah, gearbox change is 38 minutes. That pretty much just writes Alex out for the rest of the session. So, I'll just leave that. He's going to lose a set of tyres. I love how the fact of it's like tyre issue. Because the tyres are dead, it won't work. Right, so Alex is getting a new gearbox. They're starting on that now. I'll do engine and ERS afterwards and get the new parts in. Well, Chair's going to go back out just so he can get close to that fucking 100%. Track acclimatization is fine. It's the setup knowledge that I need. Ah.
Oh, there's the spin.
Come on, poor Chair. You already had 4 optimals anyway. You should know what your setup is. You should get this quickly, but he won't. He's crap. He might get part knowledge done even by the end of this as well, so you actually have better knowledge than Albon will have, because Albon's gone for an early coffee. And 8 minutes. He's not going to get this fucking done, is he? Come on, poor Chair. Come on, you shit. You got 5 minutes to get this fucking setup done, you cunt. This is where it doesn't give him the bonuses for completing the fucking setup. 4 out of 5 with 2 minutes to go. There goes the session. Session ends and he hasn't finished it. Feedback, I really should have swapped them over. Misses out on 9 fucking bonus points for the race because he didn't get that fucking setup complete. should have left him on 99 for the end of the session. Fucking prick. Well, poor Chair's gonna have a shit race then. Untested. Fucking hundreds across the board, yeah. Car parts, engine. Buy a new one. Install new engine. ERS. Purchase a new one. Install. I can't buy a new gearbox for poor Chair yet because he's still inside the quota. I'll give him the used gearbox for this Grand Prix then. Alex has got his new gearbox on board. Okay, so Alex is going to get a new, will have a new engine. ERS system, I can buy a new one. I'll put that in the car. If I install that one, will you let me buy a new one? Can I buy a new engine because one or more is currently unused? Okay, I'll go back to putting that one back in for Alex for this one. He's still got 2 parts. I will say now, I am not qualifying for this race because I want them in the car, but I don't want to go out on them. I don't want to put wear on them, basically. I can do one lap. I'll just do one. Yeah, I'm aware of penalties. That's fine. Okay, I'll do one run on the new part,
Radio check.
just so it counts the penalty.
Copy, radio check. Green
I don't
light,
think we've got
green
rain, have
light.
we? No. Thing is, because of new parts, there's more chance of actually going through. But I'll go out at the end of the session. I like to go out in this gap here. This one, they go and clean the track, it rubbers up a bit, and then it's just psychological. It's all psychological, my dear Watson. Joe is 4 seconds off the pace. They've got a lot of clean track up to go. Off we go. What can new engine parts do for the boys? P14, P16. I'm happy with that. Albon might make it through. Thing is, Albon's only got a 3-place grid penalty. Norris will improve, Joe will improve, so in theory they both might drop out. But I can cope with that. Joe does improve, Albon improves, Mick Schumacher's coming out with us. Drop. But we've got engine penalties, so we are starting on 19th and 20th. We're here for the long haul.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be
Shush.
eager to demonstrate.
I'll get hungry done today as well if I can. Right, don't care about that. Strategy. We're all rain. It's all dry. Right, so 26.17, 26.08, 26.07. That means if I was to set up a soft medium, that is probably slower than the AI. 22.6, really? Oh, it's going to be a blurst one stop then. Ugh. Hard to the soft is a really bad strategy, but it's probably fine for like top teams. I'll just do one soft hard and the other soft, medium soft, or medium hard even. That's a shame. Do you know what, poor Chair, you can do that one. Update strategy, you can do that. Alex, you can do that. Just keeps them out of each other's way for pit strategies. Right, so I've taken engine penalties and we've got... managed to only put 1% wear on them, which is fine. I think I will just keep them in for this one, and I'll change back to the other ones next race. I feel like we're going to need them to come back. Use them to come back through the field.
The drivers have now
It's
taken...
cloudy today. What?
And here we go with the French Grand Prix.
Boop, boop, boop.
And it's
Lights out, and away we go. Brilliant start from Albon. He's already jumped Stroll. He's got Stroll off the start. That's a huge game from Albon.
Good job.
He is on the medium tyres. Let's check what strategies we got.
And there's an overtake.
We got a mixture of mediums and hards across the board. I'm interested to know which strategy, like, Sainz and Perez will do. They're going to try and use soft. The nose is apparently purple through sector 1. What? It's always an interesting screen, this one. Right, this is going to be long haul, so might have to do some overtake management during this one. Lap and fastest lap. ERS enabled. Yeah, this is going to be a very short race to watch. Vettel P16. I would say as long as there's no like major incidents, we lose like 4 or 5 cars. Oh, Verstappen had a mistake. No.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon. Goodness me, that is a serious collision. It's a collision.
Copy.
Guys, we're 8 minutes into this race. It's lap 6. Do I reload this, or do I just accept the fucking shithousery that's just happened? I know I've taken the one reload earlier, because I fucked up, but this is the drivers fucking up. Do I reload and restart this race? We're only 8 minutes in game. Yes or no? Since both drivers have had a coming together with each other. You're not even there, are you? No, where are my boys? I'll be honest, I'm not even gonna take that. Reload. What is this game sometimes? Fucking one goes wide, the other crashes into him. Shitstickle sticks is this. I'm still putting you on that one. Still giving you that one. Start again.
The drivers have now...
Hopefully we don't have a fucking crash.
This is it. It's
Fuck's
time
sake.
for the French Grand Prix.
Can't believe you both missed that.
It's
Poor
lights
thing.
out and away we
Take
go.
2. Albon's up to P16 off the
Williams
start.
there gaining several places in one go.
Huge moves from Alex. Don't fuck it up this time.
There it is enabled now.
Say huge moves from Alex off the start. He's trying his best to keep up with Joe. I was going to say, we've got a little four-man group at the back going. Oh, Bottas has had an oopsie.
Was that a lock-up on the
Well, we've
track?
passed lap 6, so positives. Porcher is hounding Stroll, who's still on mediums. Mick and Seb are running their own race. Porcher's sat there with Stroll. I've got no problem with Bottas coming and getting involved, as long as we don't lose Stroll, because that's what we don't need. Valtteri, if you want to come and help us, help us. Don't fucking hinder me. Oh, Magson's had an oopsie.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Yeah, Magson's spun on 12. That's good. That's Alex up to 14 now. I would say this strategy shouldn't be working, but I think mediums for Alex is what, 23? 22, 23? Stroll's already in. Stroll is in really early, that's huge. Stroll's tyre wear must be really bad, or they just left him on a default setup. Mick is floating in and out of the DRS range of Albon.
Box, box.
Alright, let's pound an in lap in from Alex. Porcher's making use of a load of hitters around him. Hitters with the shitters. So Porcher's got like a decent amount of gap. Albon's coming out on new hard tyres. Can afford you to run that. You're going through to the end now. Porcher's still to pit. Thing is, Porcher's going to be quick on the back end of this. So
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
yeah, that Alpha is just quick. Gasly's in the points again.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Alex has spun. Alex, what are you? You just like not like hard tyres.
Sounds like a spin. Here's the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
Whee!
What a spin
Wow.
out.
Well, at least you haven't wrecked both fucking cars this time. Where's Porcher? Coming across the line now. You've got 2 laps of push before you pit. Let's take them across the line. Doesn't matter which set of mediums I choose.
Okay, box, 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 box.
Box confirmed. .9, good pit stop. Unfortunately, we now have come out fucking last. But we are now on the better tyre. So wow, Bottas has carried so much of the lead. That's huge. Alright, we are catching Stroll. We are catching Lance a little, but we are burning fuel. So oh, I have just put him in DRS range though, so Porcher's already got him.
And a new position. just gained by Williams.
Yeah, poor Ches just already fucked off on him, so... Mix in the pits. Excellent. Up 14. Mix come out behind. Yeah, no, that's fine. You actually are pulling fuel back. Okay, no, you're not. 1 minute you are, 1 minute you're not. You've still got 10 laps to go. I'm not that worried. Problem is Mick is quick. Yeah, Mick's ahead of poor Chair now.
Haas with an overtake.
The thing is, if we can stay inside DRS, we can get fuel back.
Looks
No,
like
poor
there's
Chair's had
been
an
a lock-up.
accident. No, it's because he's been lapped. There you go, fuel's back on the positive again now. Albon's got Bottas and Magnussen to play with though, so
And there's an
sort of.
overtake from Williams.
I'm sort of concerned about that, I'm sort of not. Poor Chair and Vettel are playing
Looks
tit-for-tat.
like that was a position gained for Alfa
It's mediums
Romeo.
versus hards. Yeah, it is. Mick Schumacher's on soft, that's why Mick's on the move. Mick's gone to hard to soft strat, but then as soon as they die off, he's dropping back.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Right, Porche's got ahead of Vettel. So. Ah, dear me. Well, at least this is better than the other race you both missed, so thumbs up for that one. 17th and 18th, looks like Alex's tyres have died off, though Porche's mediums have died off quicker. Should have gone a little bit longer, but not that bad. We still finished ahead of the Astons.
That's Leclerc.
The bottom half of the grid all finished 2 by 2.
Check a flag.
Top 6 finished 2 by 2. It's just Alpine and Alfa Tauri are not the best today. But hey, all we were planning is to finish P9. That's ahead of the other team that is stronger than a Bronga. Don't know what English that is, but that is words. Still, Mick and Lance haven't scored points. Porcher has. Still 11 ahead of Haas. It's a result. Things happened. Didn't try and do a lot in qualifying, so that is what it is. No bonuses. Happy exit to the race after that restart. Boardroom improved. Thumbs up. Race sim. Very big thumbs up. That I needed. They're happy with a great race. Big things. That's their 60% gain on drivers. That is big. I think it's like 5 for the next upgrade, but like I need to be saving up for other stuff. We've got Hungary in 4 days. CFD's redo is in 6 days. Side pods come in after Hungary. This race is gonna be tight. This is not going to be a good race for this car. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. That's going to suck. Right, what we got? Interview, pre-match, rest, race prep. I'm leaving that. We're not touching any targets this Grand Prix. Straight through in Hungary. Grand Prix at Hungary. Oh wait, switch. Might even get up to Spa, get through the summer break. Oh, so we've got a bit of moisture on Friday, and we're good for Saturday and Sunday. Gravy. Engine parts. So we want 96% on that engine. 21, 20. You know what, I'm just going to leave that engine in. ERS, I can switch back. We only used 7% in that Grand Prix, which is huge. Gearbox, go back to the shit. We didn't use the gearbox 4 in that one, so that's not bad. Set of mediums, we're going to be shit around here. 18 laps, setups. It's Monaco without the barriers, so it's either a 9 or a 9.5. We don't quite have max max downforce, which is a surprise. This is going to be all over the fucking shop on camera. I should just pick someone's setup and just copy that, but I don't. I just look at what stats everyone's got and then go from there. We have had the odd driver that wants a 14.5 round here. I think this could be one of those occasions. We'll start with a 15er for Porsche. Albon, race parts, gearbox. You bought the gearbox, no, we're still not using that one. ERS system, we'll switch. Actually, you can use the old ERS system for the moment. Engine, you are still using a shit one, and that's good. Awesome, right. The parts to set up for that one, didn't do Alex's setup. 9, 15, 2, 8. I think this could be a 9-1 actually. We're slightly on the higher side of that one, looking at mix, but everyone else, like Hamilton one's like 3.4 or 3.5, is like huge, what she said, and Ho is all over the place depending on the rest of it. Let's go there. I'll be surprised if it is a very right hand side heavy option, but making good time. 2 hour, hour 54 in and on to race 3 for the week. So we'll get this done. Probably speed through summer break, and I'll see what time we've got left, because I need to be off by 3, because I've got to have lunch and my bus is at 10 to 4. Oh, 2 seconds off the pace on mediums. And that's only from Joe, that's not even from a Ferrari. A Ferrari and a Red Bull are not even on track. I know Perez is behind Porsche. Porche's been choking Perez. Beautiful. I like to see it. Hamilton's fucking slow as well. Oh wait, he's been choked by Porsche. All aboard the Porsche train! And there we go. Fucking 3. Oh, that's not too bad. Still using partially the worn parts. I'm not that perturbed. This isn't our track. And the thing is, you can't overtake well here. With the penis up the top here. Look at that. How is that not just... That's where you do a crash. Just watch you go wee, wee, wee. 81 setup on Porsche. Straight off the bat. I'm happy with that. Optimal, great. Good, good, great. Yeah. Right. I thought this is just going to be some camber movement. There's going to be quite a lot of it. Thing is, this is good. Are we wanting this way? Because if it's going to be that, then it's going to come back to like that. Thing is, it's a good change, which means it needs to be like large figures of change. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm very much willing to give it a crack. Albon, that's you done. Get you in. What were you saying? 91. Good start. So if I'm paying attention, I'm observant that we can do this. Okay then, so anti-roll bar could be there. Gasly's the only one that wants a 3.7 though. Could be a 9.5. I think I might feel like I might have moved too much on that. Oh, give it a go. We never know. Mum's a hoe. Oh wait. Whoop. 4 chairs going out for set run number 2. This time he has a Alex spot. No, Chaos
We
spun.
can take a look now.
Spun in T1.
Now we see the Williams here.
Whee!
Look at that.
He doesn't spin
They
often,
spun their car.
so it's rare when you see a 4 chair. Or a Patreon. Alright, Alexis is out. Alexis Albono. So, Super GT. Of course.
Someone spun out.
I would love like a Super GT and like Ben Daly team. That'd be funny as fuck. Steve Alvarez Brown. Let's be honest, I'll just have Rhea and Jamie Chadwick. If you're gonna sim, do it properly, don't you? Rhea would probably be like really badly statted, but just make sure he's in like the best car. There is a race department mod for Jamie Chadwick we put into the game and replace the Tiffy. Like, I was very tempted to get a hold of that race department mod first, but I'm having issues with race department mods at the moment. I can't get them to work. You'll know when I get them to work because the car, not the models will change, but the liveries will change. I've got like 4 or 5 that are set up to go. There's a Williams change. There's a
Oh, did someone run wide
Ferrari
there?
edit. There's a Mercedes edit.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
84. I think Porche's coming in anyway, so I'm not gonna edit or fiddle with that. Porche's gonna come in with like 5 minutes to go. But yeah, like I've got some really nice livery edits to go through. That went good. It's 12 I had you on. I not have you on a 2.8 to start with. That could be a Hundo P there. I think that's going to be close to Hundo P. Come back out with 4 laps. Hungary's not a quick track. Well, it is like 1 minute 10 and it's 1 minute 10, 1:11. '93. Ugh. Yeah, it's 7%. See, that's more like 7 click. It's very surprising this is such a one-sided one. I'm going to chuck this in the book because we are quite high on this one already. 19, 15, 1.9, 3.35 and 0.8. Hundo P. I don't think it will be, but I'm clicking Hundo P. Because we're not going that far away. Setup's coming out well. He's going to have like 1 flying lap at the end of the session. Porche's going to have a little bit of time to warm up a set of rubbers. The rubber lovers. Porche's behind Sainz, so that was actually really... That would have helped him on his out lap. Literally, it's going to be so close because they're 119. Like, if that Albon can hurry the fuck up, well, the team can hurry up with fucking setup changes. Might be able to get Alex. I might just give Alex like full beams to get around. But it's going to be so close. No, he's not long enough. He's going out anyway. Porche's running on, going to be on a nice set of sausage. Porche out to P11 on softs. That's a great time.
Good session.
That's a great time amongst the shithousery you've got. Means this car might not be that bad round here. We've got rain this afternoon in this session, so that's going to put a hampering on soft and hard usage. Bottas has got penalties and Alonso's got penalties. Albon did go out on a set of softs, so he's not going to lose one. To be fair, he probably is still going to lose one. 17, because you did do laps. Set of hards. Alex, hard. 18. Hello, I'm back. Router's just updated or something. Definitely gonna have to watch this one back. Yeah, this one's been quite like an ups and down session. I will tell you now, I did have to restart France because obviously where you've had your router update.
Copy, radio check. Green
You know the
light.
long left-hander where Leclerc had his instant IRL. Leclerc ran wide, and then Albon drove into him. No, other way around. Albon ran wide, and then Pourchaire drove into him. So yeah, that put one of them out of the race, and the other one had a puncher. So I restarted. The race pretty much still finished exactly as I expected. It was a time 16 fest.
We are expecting rain.
We have got rain inbound, and it's for the rest of the fucking session. Oh well, I'm losing a set of softs. Well, usually you kind of have some fucking dry running. Let's just fucking hammer set of hard. Ham the hards. Just hammer the hards until the session ends, until the rain comes in.
Yes.
Mine just still goes quicker, and I'm like burning hard tires for money. Come on, where's the rain? 55% chance of rain, there it is. Right, get in. Even though you are still going, setting green sectors. How many percentages have you got? You got 2 for me, oh really? God's sake. Do I do a camber change now? No, I think I'm going to wait. Just go out under a set of inters. Plan to do 12 laps. That's going to be a 99. Telling you, no, that would have been a 99. Right, Pourchaire's out on a set of inters. Let's get him off of burn fuel.
So back off.
Verstappen and Ocon. Oh, well, at least we're going to finish like P6, P11 because we did like dry laps. I could have just gone, if I realised and paid more attention, could have just smashed out a set of softs. If we were going to lose a set of softs, we might as well just kept a set of softs, you know. That's the thing, is even if the weather's shit, they'll still take tyres off you, which is crap. So yeah, we should have just, but if I should have realised, should have stayed with a set of softs. Thing is, you never know what the
What's
fucking
your
thing's
thoughts
going to do.
on coming in or doing any more?
Strategy, 95 still. On in Pourchaire. I thought I was going to have more to edit on this one. Oh, this is exactly what I thought it was going to fucking be. One that way, and then flip back over. It's going to be, yeah, it'll be 3.1. 9.5, 15, 2.8, 3.15, 100%. It could even be a bigger change than that, but at this moment, yeah, it's not. Go back to 17 laps. Hippie, if I turn this into episodes, rather than like me streaming episodes and like I recorded them and chopped them up, would one a week be sufficient, or should I maybe do just like every other day maybe? Because I can see like when Ben and Arava do it, that they can very much like get a load of data in and they can get a load of stuff done. But yeah, qualifying is not interesting to watch, or like these practice sessions, because this is just me getting set up.
Car in the wall.
I can easily like flick between, like when I do the setup, I can show the screen of the thing, say this is what the setups I've set up from the beginning, then this is the setup that it was on like 100% on the screen, then go to the race basically. It's like, well, this was Q2 times, this was Q1, Q2, Q3, this was the race. Like an hour, like I've zoomed through this fairly quickly. Like this is an hour per Grand Prix, basically. But I almost feel like if I can compress it into a 15-minute video, which I think I can do. It's not that I'm saying that I can't do it into a 15-minute video.
Copy that.
Thing is, like, if I'm doing it in my own time, like I will batch record. Like I would just like do as I'm doing now, rather than I'm recording through OBS or while I'm streaming. Obviously, it's potentially going to be like a post-com, so like I won't need the mic on. I'll mute the mic off, do everything I need, explain crashes and shit. Someone had an oopsie, someone sucked in practice, like that sort of thing. But basically, just do it as a post-com. I think I can knock it. I can easily squeeze one down to 15 minutes. Call car in. Okay. Must have done the cancellation again. I've fucking got a tendency of doing that. Amber. Actually, to be honest, that's 95. So it's there. It's going to be a double click. Albin 0.85. Might even be more than 8.5 here, to be honest. This could go as far as 9. I'm going to leave it in 8.5 for the minute. We still got fucking rain. Do 15 laps. But yeah, I definitely think I can squeeze them into 15-minute episodes very easily. Because like half hour of this is me doing setup. And like, I speed through races. I don't really fuck about with races. I think that's because that's my mentality for this. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay. We're down here then. Okay. So that's me completely chatting up my ass for a minute ago then. 0.6. Interesting. It's always good to know that I can make very easy mistakes in this. They'll come out with 5 minutes to go, 5 laps. Just take on the same set of fucking inters. I think what I need to do is do a test record. And like I said, I need some editing software first. But I think I can knock these down into 15-minute episodes. And like if I batch record, I don't see why I potentially couldn't do daily uploads and literally just have 15-minute videos every day. So like Football Manager is a lot harder to video clip, I think, or to like record, because I don't watch the matches. I will like watch like a preview and make some changes from some highlights. Maybe do like a month at a time. It's fine once you hit mid-season. Like FM's a lot harder to do. Maybe I need to do once if I can get some software. Like at the moment, it's looking at 80 quid for the software that I want. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us here today.
And also get to cut this crap out. Actually, depends. Depends if people want that. 'Cause that in its own, for each racetrack, is like 15 minutes, or like about 5 minutes per race. So, yeah. So you lost a set of soft because it was raining. I fucking hate. Did you give me anything back on that setup? You have given me something back, so that's fine. I can leave you on 15. Alex. What? Oh. I had 8.5 on the last Alex chain. This one's going to be my. This is going to be my kryptonite today. This is legitimately going to be my kryptonite. Is trying to get this fucking setup for both of them. Just go out and do 15 laps. You don't need to do 15. You'll be done in 10.
Radio check.
Fuck off out the pair of you.
Copy, radio check. Okay, should be green now.
This is going to be one of those races. If we can get a decent race position, we can hold people up. But like we're 2 seconds of that slower than the rest. Like we're a second off a K-Mag.
Someone's gone wide
That's
there.
bad. We're 1.5 off of Perez. Okay, maybe we're not actually that bad then. Maybe we're better off than I thought we were. I know I am running softs at the moment, but like that's still not bad.
We just had a car run wide.
Optimal 99. Get in. Apparently you've been. So that's a tow change. It's a tow change to 55. Right. Lol. I got 2 decimal places, so I didn't shorten. Cool, that's that fine there. How are you doing for track climb station? Fucking awful. Oh dear. 25 is going to be fine. Albon's coming in. He's not even fucking done the setup. You are fucking dirty. You scummy little bastard. Why can't you finish the fucking thing that I asked you to do? You've still got 2 to do. Get out there and fucking finish what you were told to do. I didn't even ask you to come in either. You just came in. Well, Chair's just burning tyres now to get track acclimatization. He's so behind compared to Albon.
What do you think?
95. Really?
It's good. Let's leave it like this. Coffee.
So this is all toe change. So it's that then. It's 3.4 and 1. Okay. You can fuck off and do 25 laps as well. Actually, let's just give you 20. Go on, Porcher, you can have some fuel. Because let's be fair, I'm like a dog with a bone, I can't let things go. Like at the moment, this is just me sat here tinkering. This doesn't need to be in a video. It's in here in a stream because I'm live, and I'm communicating with viewers. I say viewers. I've had Rob came in briefly. You've been a hippie. Jay's been here. I don't get good views on this as streams. I don't know if I'll get any better if I post them as videos. Because obviously no one wants to sit here and listen to me ramble for fucking 3 hours. But like, I like streaming. But then if I'm not going to stream on Monday, I need to be streaming something else on Monday. So maybe I do 2 contents. I do 1 stream and 1 video on Monday. Unless I just stream dailies with, say, you hippie on a Monday, and we do something else, and I just do these as daily video uploads. There's 100%.
What's your thoughts on
97?
doing any more?
You were 99 a minute ago! Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's absolutely fucking baffling. So, for Chair's setup, it is going to take me 4 minutes to revert back to 95.15, 2.8, 3.1, 0.6. It has to be 0.65 then. Got to be 6.5. If that was the last one, got to be 6.5. But I'm not going to risk it this week. I'm going to just revert back to that setting. That's a reverted 99. That's going to get changed. That's going back to tyres. He's going to do 5 laps. That will complete his session. That's my first 99 I've had in a while. You turn around and say you're coming in, that's getting cancelled. As Alex locks up. Well, you've not put in the barrier yet, have you, you prick?
Let's take a
No, but you got
closer
fucking
look.
4 minutes left on the fucking session. swear to God, if you do not get that set up, Alex, I am going to murder you. Optimal.
How's the balance?
100%.
Copy.
Fuck me. Ah.
Good session.
I don't care for chair, shut up. Jesus Louise, what a day. Right, 2 out of 20. Acclimatization, 97 for Alex, 88 for poor chair. But we've got the 15 bonus points. That's what I was pushing for. We have bonus points. Right, poor chair's going to have the new gearbox, or a newer gearbox in this Grand Prix. Everything else will stay the same. Alex. Engine. Fuck me. Yeah, Alex is going to need engine pens soon. We've got no rain. We're probably going out in this session.
Radio check. Copy, radio check. Green light, green light.
Oh, let's just see if I can piss off that Ferrari. No, coming up behind it. I don't normally do 2 runs, but like, we've got soft tyres to fucking burn. We're going out in this session, I think, anyway. I just wanted to try and get the slip off of Sainz. 1.9 off the fucking pace of poor chair. Poor chair didn't acclimatise to the track as well as he probably could have done. Since this is going to be a double run, then this will go out with the rest of the pack at the end. We're ahead of Ricardo, we're ahead of both Astons. K-Mag's jumped to P6. We're probably going to be there or thereabouts with Mick. Joe's jumped to P5, Bottas is P3. Mick is slower than us. Not good. Wait for silly season to start. Who's the first to flinch? Perez is. It's literally a reverse fucking pile out from the end of the grid. To be honest, that doesn't do us bad. Problem is we're behind Stroll. If anything, Stroll was the one that I would have wanted to be in front of because of how slow he is. Thing is, I clicked to go out when Perez came out and we didn't get out in time. So need these to be green, boys. Albon's green, Pocher is not. We have a crash on track though. That looks like it's a Haas.
Oh, and that's a crash!
No, it's Tsunoda. Alex doesn't improve because of Tsunoda's bottle job, and we go out 17 and 8, 16 and 17.
Here we are, folks. We're back.
.47. Wow, Rainbow 2 stop is 7 seconds quicker than 20 over the 1 stop. Okay. Create strategy. 27. 2 stops quicker. 2 stop is a lot quicker around here. I'm going to 22 seconds quicker going soft, medium, medium. With no rain. So that's the strategy for Chair. Let's start you on mediums. New stint, mediums. 20. 20 that place. 25. 25. So what, 50? 26. 26. Yeah, that's probably a good strat. I can work behind that. Means they're not going to have be anywhere near each other in the pit stops. There's plenty of time between the cars. I almost should give Albon the softs first, but I think it's probably be better to get Pourchaire in and out. So that's what we're going to do. That's where we're going to go.
As the sun continues to shine,
Doesn't seem to dampen the mood.
and here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Oh, engine penalties. Hello. We're not fucking 16 and 17, are we?
And it's lights out.
No, 14 and 15. Hello. Awful start from Pourchaire. Around the outside. We have got other cars on softs, so there are a lot of cars on softs.
Pass with an overtake there.
Right, speed you up. Crash already. Safety car. This was the concern. Because it's fucking Hungary. Not pitting. No, trust me, my strategies do not involve pitting. We're only on lap 2. Bottas has died.
Got loads of energy.
There's been a crash.
Bottas has crashed in turn 9.
Let's have a look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Boom.
That crash is terrible news.
Bottas boats the car. This does good. This helps out soft runners. Don't know how much this helps me on a 2-stop, but this should be quite a quick restart. Should be in this lap. Yeah, it is.
Safety car will be in this lap.
Okay.
We'll get to Max fun before I initiate power and boost. I don't think it's going to be beneficial though, to be honest, I'll be fair. Right. Max attack, max push, deploy. I do want to try and make moves off this safety car, but when you've got other cars around you, there's only so much you can do. Albon on the outside of Ricardo gets squeezed right off. Pourchaire trying to do Mick. Can we get him into chicane? Albon has locked up. Fine.
Sounds
Got
like
the
someone's
push.
locked up.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, we've got Mick. Well done. Good shit. He's going to end up losing him straight away, though.
Position just gained by Williams.
DRS is enabled.
Needed DRS. Well, need DRS off of Ricardo big time. No, we dropped Ricardo because Ricardo's in a DRS train up to like 7th. Thing is, it's one of those moments where we need to let Alonso pass. Albon's kind of like just outside of hit range of fucking. Right, Porcher's 4 off. We are in trouble now. Mick's locked up. Excellent.
Oh, big lock up there.
Oh, and Sonoda. Beautiful. Hey, Papa. Much appreciated, my guy. Much appreciated.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
So box.
Right, so we've got Porcher coming in. We've overtaken Max. Oh yeah, we've got Perez out the pits. Go. What's Perez on though? Hard? Yeah, Perez on hard. He might be on the one stop. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to catch him, but... Yeah, Papa, if you ever want to hear the ramblings of a madman, just chuck me on in the background, mate. I ramble for ages. With or without viewers. 2.6, that's a great pit stop. Right, let's get off of that. Can afford to carry on burning fuel for the moment. Chairs up to 17th.
Is that a lock up?
Albon's only 14th. Pit window's opening for Ricardo. Right, so we're back on neutral fuel. So balance back out again for the moment.
Okay, happy to listen, coach.
Mix. Oh, Ricardo's quite right on the back of the nose of poor chair. Actually, prefer that's going to help. That will help for a bit. Albon's still struggling. We can just stay with Ricardo.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Second medium stop for Alex. Just burn the tyres on the way in, my guy.
Push. Got it.
Alonso's in. Fucking hate it when it does that. Just killed 3% off the tyres before I did anything. That's fine. Albon's going to get overtaken by Leclerc in a minute. Porcher's just being held into the train with Ricardo. Stroll's had a massive fall from grace. Russell's in. Albon's about to get caught by Sainz. I love how the fact is like the AI get past so quickly when they're leaders, then you just can't keep up. Can't believe you have safety car on like lap 2 and it's like instantly just diminished the field. Albon's like really trying to catch Vettel. Porcher's in a world of his own. Porcher's in pit box range. I was going to say, if Leclerc can slow Vettel down a bit more, Albon might be able to have got inside hit, but not the case. Oh shit. Thanks game for not notifying me. Frick. Could have gone for another set of fucking softs, it was like that. Chair's now last, but he's on the back of Mick Chu. He doesn't have to pit again. Vettel's now 6 seconds off of Chair. Don't know what tyres he's on though. Oh, he's on mediums as well. Oh dear, well you ain't catching me. Crash on track. That's big. What we got? Come on. Give me something big.
We've had a crash.
Oh, he has sent up the inside though. Ocon's crashed to turn 9. Great for me from Chair. So you watch that one. Ocon's coming in because of the spin. They're still miles fucking ahead. Albon, pit stop, mandatory soft.
Someone's run wide.
Fucking fuel around this track is unreal. It's easy if got chucked out like 3 laps worth of fucking fuel. Jesus Christ.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Thing is, like, Albon is the quickest car on track at the moment, which is funny. He's literally sat up Lewis Hamilton's exhaust and Hamilton is 3rd.
Who's running wide there?
Like, Albon's just killed Stroll because he sat in Hamilton's slipstream. 15-16 is nice, is a good result. Not going to do much more than this. Maybe next season when the car's a bit stronger. So it looks like I'm going to have an extra half hour. We've managed to do really well today. We've got 3 races in. But there's only so much you can sit here and try and micromanage when you got nothing to micromanage. It's why I've been able to do so many seasons of this. That's why I think I can knock this down to a 15-minute episode easily per race. You don't need to see me sat here doing qualifying and doing setups.
Okay, so let's check the flag.
Well, it proves that the car is actually still strong in places. Two-stop wins for Carlos Sainz. Leclerc 2nd with the 1-stop. Hamilton 5th, 1-stop. My 2-stop was 2 seconds quicker than the rainbow 2-stop that Seb did. $19 points for Albon. Still on Magnussen 8 points today. Fuck me. But luckily, Chair's the one that's doing the damage at the moment, holding that +2 extra. But no, K-Mag finishing P6 is huge. It's a damn good car. Alfa Romeo up there filling P5. Hey, I just want to beat Aston Martin. That's all the season goal is, to beat Aston Martin. More money coming in. So, CFD's complete. Excellent. That's huge. So by 2024, I need to have 2-point scoring finishes. But that's by 2024. Season objective is P9. Oh, you give me a bonus of 1.5. Yay. Right, so we've got Spa in 25 days. Poor Chair, extra point, reactions. Reactions are poor. Chair. Alex, your defending is awful. I'm not going to deny that. But like, I feel like your cornering needs to be better. Just use speed up. Yay, Albono. Well done, Steve. Jack. I have no idea what I'm doing with you yet, Jack, to be honest, my boy. You will be disappearing at some point, but I just haven't worked out who I want you to replace with. I know who I want to replace you with, but that's besides the point. This is the report that says my car is shit. Thanks for that. Apparently that was a good race. Don't see it. Staff, have I got any points to upgrade? Yeah, Cronin has. Sort your fucking setup. Cronin's straight to 78. Cronin's got 79. I've got the two of them the wrong way around. Cronin should be with Alex. And actually, no, to be fair, Ben's got the worst one. That's why. Ben's got like really good stats. He can communicate really well, but the feedback for the setups is awful with Mitchell. Sorry. Giving this T in there. Michelle. You two are fine for the moment. Don't need staffing. What are we doing pit crew wise? Yeah, see, we got 71. We're really strong on like a lot of pit crew stuff, so I'm happy with that. Facilities, we've got 10 mil. I need to know what Canada stuff's coming up. So what's this? Side pods does in 4 days. I believe I've got a spare part, haven't I? Yeah. Side pods is 3 days, so let's start a new project. Right, so I've got alliterations of everything. Side pods comes shortly. I feel like I need speed. I need cornering ability and speed. Is it front wing and... Do I do front wing and underfloor, or do I just do wings? So let's just do wings. Oh, I've got no CFD. Oh. When's CFD come back in? 35 days? Fucking 10 days after Spa? The fuck? Oh. Where's this? It's after the Dutch Grand Prix I can do a new part. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I got that confused because I saw red. Yeah, that's because it was there. Okay, right. Continue then. Side pods are here. No one to fear, the side pods are here. Can easily do normal time because... Oh, I can't do normal time. It's going to take a month to do those, but I can rush them in for 450. Fuck me, sideways. So I need to put them on ready for Spa. And actually, guys, that is all I'm going to be able to do today. I can easily do the tour center and a few other stuff. Hospitality is probably going to be a good start, but like, I'm wanting... Wind tunnel's coming in shortly, CFD's there. I think I can do a suspension center. Know which one to do. 29 days, that's quicker. Falling into place is a loose term there, my guy. A loose term. As I've got a minute, let's have a look at reserve drivers. Because ideally I want youth. I can't take a 17-year-old because they're not allowed to drive in F1. They have to be 18 plus. Thanks, Max Verstappen. I have Paul Chair, who is the best 18-year-old in the game. The next best is Zane Maloney, who's still driving F2. Jack Doohan is 73 at 19. He is the best 19-year-old. Best 20-year-old is Frederick Bestie. He is the same stats as Doohan at 73. Best 21-year-old, surprisingly, is Oscar Piastri at 75. But then Versteurs are 72, Sargent's 71. Best 22-year-old is Lando. So there's like significant jumps when it comes to reserve drivers. So I feel like we can easily just pick a wild card, like going someone like Ollie Caldwell, who's 20 and 66. Thing is, it's like if I get a driver, I really should be using them in FP in practice. But like, I don't want to use them in practice yet because Alex is still improving. If you don't use them in all the sessions, they don't gain points. If I was like Aston Martin, I could get rid of. It's like Hauger's 70 against Doohan's 73. Like, Ollie's probably not bad. Like Oliver Bierman is like the best one to take, but Bierman cannot join Formula 1 until he's 18. And fucking Aston Martin took him my last save because I couldn't sign him early enough, which is bullshit. You can't do pre-contracts. And that's the other thing as well, is you have to complete 2 seasons in F2 and F3. So there's actually a few of these you can't sign until they finish the season. Jesus looks like he shit himself. I feel like getting someone like Arthur Leclerc is quite an interesting signing, but like he's still not gonna. I don't think he'll ever get into my team. Like Beckman's not a bad offer. It's either that or I just go for a really strong second driver and get like say like Marcus Armstrong, or I just go for like Hem. Isn't he an F1 esports driver for the Classy? Like I would just sign him for just shits and giggles. It's either that or I literally just do like major shithousery and just say like sign Nick the Freeze as a reserve driver. So you got Jack Hughes 28, 65 though. Or do I do a meme and just bring back Roberto Merri with no intentions on using him? Same like Robert Kubica. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with reserve driver. In fact, if I've got Albon and Pourchaire, I'm using them both equally, and I don't really want to lose points with that. Wind tunnel upgraded, so that means all new parts are going to be better. Is strong. 3.7 mil in the bank. Weather centers upgraded. Thank you very much. Obligations. All side pods are ready on the car. I'd love to do car development. I don't have the fucking part-time to do it. Thing is, what I could have done is I could have done a non-aero time part, but I haven't. I feel it's probably better that I don't. I need to. If I'm trying to save money, it's not the optimal thing. Right, so let's get these new side pods on the car and see what it changes. So I'm 17th, 19th with all the bits and above. All my side pods do is increase my straight line speed a bit. This is such a brutal game when it comes to upgrading. If you can do multiple parts at the same time, you are in a better position. Which is why Ben, in his save, hammed the design center through. he pushed that through to get that third design part, but it was 3 design parts with 10 people. It's strong. The more you can develop, the quicker you go up the grid. I'm trying to do quality of upgrades at the same time. But that's going to be calling it for a day. We've got just under 3 hours. I've got an hour before my bus is ready, so I'm going to call it on that one. As much as I'd love to sit here and do Spa, I can feel Spa is going to be a bit of a strong one for the AI, unlike it will be for us. So that's going to be me for the day. Thank you very much, everybody. Have the rest of the day. We are only Monday, so we've got some new dailies this week on GT7. Hippie will be with you them at some point this week. Very much suspecting, though, he will do all 3 of them. A lot of us will just be doing Race B, because the rest of it is just dire. Sylvia's at Suzuka, what were you thinking, PD? I physically don't know with that one. And it's a tuning race as well. If you can't tune, no one's touching that. So it's going to be Group 4 Race B. That's going to be fun. But as I say, that's going to be KhaosRising out. Have a good one. See you in a week.